Hello, everyone. Got a fun Halloween mani today to do, obviously. I feel like each holiday I do a the holiday threw up on my nails mani, and I think this might be it. So I got all the Halloween stuff. I'm guessing how long I need this to be because I want the skeleton skull facing me. So hopefully, let's see. And for some reason, placing these like with the tip first. So I did it on my other side because I am trying Peely Base again. Orly Peely Base, not Bonder. I said Bonder on the last video where I just epically failed. I learned so you can't have anything else on your nails. It's gotta be, yeah, see, I made that too. But it's better to have it too long than too short. So, anyway. And I will show the bottle, make sure I'm saying the right thing. Orly One Night Stand Peel Off Base Coat. This is what I have. And I did just like the center of my nail. I didn't do the tips, and I tried to like make it kind of a light coat, and it seemed to stick okay on this side. So instead of like going plowing ahead with a whole mani, I decided to do a test nail, and that way I could go hurry and I should move because that's gonna be annoying that they're all sticking to me. Anyway, yeah, so I did a test of it. And I'm trying it again. I was gonna wait longer because it was sad last time. I mean, it was fine, but it's always kind of sad when something just epically fails. But I don't want to remove this. I don't want to soak all this off with nail polish remover. It would be amazing if it was a little easier to take off because I think I'm going to do a lot of layering, playing with the glow on this. So, and I'm curious. Sorry, I bumped you. I'm curious to see how this holds up and everything. So, and if it, like, I would love it if it would stay on for a few days, and then if it starts having problems, that would be fine. Just depending. Okay, and I am kind of doing a reprise because I did this combo before. I loved how these glow came through with this, let's see, so this that I've put down is Midnight Fright, and then I've got Crystal Eclipse, which is a sub box one. But see, look, it's like a gray, it's not all the way black, it's like a scale. And I loved how these looked coming through, and they glowed super well. I didn't even try to cut this one. We're just rolling with it. See how fun that is? So spooky. The other, this one has kind of a grayscale. This is Monster Mayhem. I think it was last year's DIY, if I'm remembering right. Anyway, I bought it last year. Anyway, that one would be fun. And I was planning on using it in this mani, but I had plenty of other things. I ran out of fingers. I was like, oh, I'm out of fingers already. As I planned it. I have more fun things I want to do. Perforated enough. So I am so excited because my baby is napping. It's been a little rough lately. He's been kind of just clingy and grumpy, and finally, like I really think he's just teething because he seems to get happier when I give him a little infant ibuprofen or Tylenol. He seems to get happier after having it. So I made sure he had some before nap time, and he did. He napped, but he's missed a few, like just won't nap and has been grumpy and clingy. Okay, let's add the crystal clips on the other side. So I was super excited when he napped. And I very much enjoyed my time. I would have loved to have had my polish removed before he went to sleep, so I have all the time to do videos and do my nails and stuff. But I didn't have it off, so I took it off. Got myself showered because I went to my workout class this morning. It feels so luxurious to shower in the middle of the day, like noon. I shower at night usually, so but I'm not going anywhere else today, so now I'm showered and I can go to bed that much faster tonight. So yeah, so I did all that and then kind of course, made some last minute changes to what I had planned because I had since I planned these, I've been kind of craving some orange. So I added orange into this. I think that's the only thing I really added this mani. Yeah, so there's that. And I may add this is an orange jelly. I may add that over the top, but I was gonna kind of see how it went. So the not that I don't know if this is what inspired, but something that I really wanted to try. So Creepy Crawly. This came in the same DIY kit. This is Creepy Crawly, right? There it is. I have like all the packages laid out up there so I can see the names. These came in the same DIY, I'm pretty sure. They are not glow in the dark, even though they look like they should be, but if you put them over a glow in the dark, they do glow. And I think people were doing it last Halloween too, but I didn't see it until this year. So, and I really wanted to try it. That kind of made me excited to wear that set. Up until now, I was just like, I just am not in love with it. Still not necessarily in love with it, but I think it's always fun when you can change something up a little bit and just make it fun. And those have got to be cool if it does glow, which it does. Like I've seen enough people do it. That's got to be, whoops. That's always super fun when you turn off the lights. You're like, oh, yes. Okay. So since I didn't have my polish removed and I did all that, I am now, even though my little guy's still sleeping, I am now creeping close to when the time the kids are gonna get out of school. And of course, this is not like, I wouldn't say this is a super quick mani, but I have out here a lot of just things that take a little extra time, like flipping those strips. Like it's not that crazy, but it takes a little extra time. So, and I don't have my watch on, so I have no idea what time it is. The camera app I'm on doesn't show, so that's lovely. Oh, I kind of wish almost that I'd reversed this, because then you get like the center of the web. Maybe I'll try that on the other one. Wonder if I shouldn't just focus on doing one hand just in case I run low on time. Let's do that. Let's move on to let's just do like one hand, or at least most of one hand. That way, if I need to stop, we can just call it good. And I don't have to worry about trying to come back to film. Oh, I want to reverse this one because I can always finish it quick with my kids around. Not as big of a deal, but filming obviously would be tricky. Oh, this is small for this finger. It's very small for this finger. Oh, there. Okay. I feel like I kind of stretched it. It's not great. I wanted to do this ghost though, because I have two sets of these thumb strips actually in the package. So I've had two sets of this, and this is Too Ghoul for You at some point, and they've been combined into one. So maybe I should have just done that, but I thought the ghosts were fun. Or variety. Where's some of my stuff? It's not the worst. And then I was gonna do this is orange zest that I'm putting over top. It's kind of craving like a lighter orange. I've used what's the other orange that came with the same DIY? What is that called? Is it Chills and Thrills? No, I think that's the purple one that came with it. Anyway, I've been using that, but I wanted kind of a lighter. So I dug through my stash and found this one and double checked that it is a jelly. How fun. Little ghosty. I like most Halloweens, I only do like one Halloween maybe for the actual holiday. So I'm not usually that into it, but I've done a ton this year. I just kept having ideas. And I mean, it's different doing a YouTube too. Since this is, I started this YouTube towards the beginning of the year. Oh, whoops. Wait, let's see. I was just focusing on this hand. Well, let's go ahead and do this one because then I can save my thumb and pointer for last as tools. So I keep using them as tools. So that will be okay. But if I do have to go, I can just hurry and finish them off, you know? Oh, that is so much space on this side. This is probably my whitest. It is my whitest now, besides my thumb. Okay, that's it's not great. It's not the worst. It's manageable. I think the only thing I have down here that's the time is I have a little Google Home. Hey Google, what time is it? Maybe it's not working. Oh, okay, there it went. Oh man, I'm just sorry. It's such a relief that he's sleeping though. Poor guy, he's just been, yeah, just very clingy. He was at my sister's yesterday. I went to work. And he was great for her, took a great nap, was chill, and then as soon as she brought him back home to me, he was like madder than a hornet. He was so ticked. And I'm like, dude. And I think, I mean, kids are just their true selves with their mom, right? I get all the complaints. Mom, I'm gonna tell you about all the problems, but I can't talk, so it's just gonna be screaming. But then he seemed happier after he got a little dose of ibuprofen, so he's sweet though. He was, yes, that's it. We went to the exercise class today, and all the kids just kind of play together while we work out, us moms. Oh, that's a, see, that one needs to go on my ring finger. And he has not been happy. And finally, one of the other moms had some Tylenol in her car, went and grabbed it, and I gave it to him. And then he started acting happy and it was a lot better. We ran some errands after. He's also just very sweet. Like we got home and he was kind of like, I'm gonna put my shoes away. He took his shoes and he went and put them away on the shoe shelf. And then he noticed the laundry basket that's usually in his room. I like to stick it just outside the door if I know I'm doing laundry. So that way if he sleeps in or whatnot, I can still, grab the laundry and get it washed. Anyway, he saw it sitting out there and he drug it into his room and took it back to where it goes. I was like, oh. It's fun when they're before they turn, they start like testing boundaries when they get a little older, but this age he's getting into the being able to listen a little bit, wants to be helpful, kind of. We're getting there. But I can see we're moving into that age. That was the thing that got me to my 5-year-old. We potty trained him around 2. But the thing that got me to do it then was just I read a book on it, and around that age, like they're just want to please you. They're not testing those boundaries, and that was the thing that was like, okay, I'm ready. I mean, because potty training, yes, it's when the kid's ready, but a lot of it is when you as a parent are ready. Commit to it. So if I wanted, I could save this little tip and do a French tip somewhere. Oh, I forgot to do the web down lower. That's fine. It still looks cool. I'm gonna have some glow sticking out over there. So jellies are so fun because I could make this one orange too if I wanted, and it was still glow through. Okay, cool. Cruising along. So I think I want the pumpkins. The cute little jack-o'-lanterns. My sister and I, a couple of days we got to take, she has a 2-year-old, and then my toddler that I've been talking about, we got to take them to an aviary. All the big kids were at school. And it was fun. It was just nice. It's like you go to the zoo and it's just a lot busier and crazier. But the aviary was very peaceful. It's a little smaller, I would say. And they have all these fun little play areas throughout for kids. My little guy, he loved there were some, I don't remember what kind of birds they were, but just little ones that were very vocal over there singing away, and he got all excited and started, like, squawking back at him, and he was very excited about that. And then they had, I don't know if he's an employee or a volunteer. I feel like we could still stick this one the normal way versus, yeah, let's stick it the normal direction. He was showing some bird artifacts, like he had, a feather, and then he had a duck skull, and he's kinda like, "Can you guys guess what this is?" And a duck skull still has its beak is, like, part of it. Um, and so, we're like, "Oh, it's a duck," and I don't know if my little guy was thinking about it, but that's one of the first few things he words he learned how to say. I don't know, maybe I should have reversed it. Whatever. And so he knows more or less what a duck is. And he's, like, looking at it like, "I don't think that's a duck." I don't know if that's really what he was thinking, but oh, I didn't decide yet. We could do, is there enough of the strip left? Yeah. Does anyone else out there have K-pop Demon Hunters running through their head as soon as they're not thinking about anything else? Because I do. It's it's a big thing right now, and I'm very hooked on the music myself. My daughter says it's her favorite movie. Can't believe it's almost Halloween. By the time you guys see this, it really will be almost Halloween. Okay, another question. Oh, I guess let's finish and then see. I was like, do we add orange on anything else? So this is all I have left of Midnight Fright, and I was thinking, because I was thinking I'd use this strip, and I was like, that's all I have left. So I was gonna like cut out the ghost and maybe the bats and like add it on this then, but now I have that one too. I thought of that as I used the other side. Oh well, let's see. Cut that a little more square. These are fun strips, little moons. And this one's a glow in the dark too. This is too cool for you again. That's why I've set all the strips I've used. Look up here and see. Did I say I used Techno Glow? That was the green glow I used here. That's also from a sub box. From it was like a summer concert music fest themed one. That's where that one comes from. And I thought it was perfect to put under this because it's already green. Because sometimes, it's fun to have glow, but you don't necessarily want green, the green glow look, depending on what you're going for. You know, I'd say this has gone faster so far than I anticipated. So that's good. Excited for the Christmas ones. They'll be out by the time this video releases. I think my favorite is the poinsettia one. That's just gorgeous. I loved is the is it Berry Mary? It's an old one that's white with what's it called? The little what are they called? Holly? Not in the Christmas brain yet, but it is coming. We I put on Home Alone yesterday. So my daughter was sad. I got off work early enough that she didn't go back to my sister's house after school, and she was sad. She likes playing over at her cousins for obvious reasons. And so I was like, how about we can watch Home Alone? So I'm getting excited for the holidays. I'm sorry if you're a no Christmas until after Thanksgiving person. I don't think I won't do Christmas ones until after Thanksgiving, Christmas manis. Because I still have some more fall, November-y type manis planned. That's gorgeous, gorgeous. Kids tell me every morning that they're too sick to go to school. My daughter did a normal, like, I don't know what her complaint was, but she definitely did. And then my son today, he pointed kind of at his sternum and is like, it hurts right here, but it hurts. So he's trying chest pain complaint on me, which that one does, instantly make me a little concerned as a healthcare person, but he was fine. I like looked at his breathing. I was like, "You're fine, go to school," because he'll tell me every day. Been a while since I've worked in a hospital, but back when I did, that was like the quickest way to buy yourself a ticket to an EKG and probably some cardiac labs is saying you have chest pain. So, so that was always something, a patient would complain about, and you're like, "Hey, are you sure? Like, is it just like a cough, chest soreness?" We had to take it seriously for obvious reasons. Check things out. Hey, should I add more orange? I kind of want to. Should I just put like orange on all of them? I kind of want to. Is that? I was so proud of myself for doing like more of a traditional Halloween mani, and I guess orange still is. Orange is just so cute. And it's going to be the same mani, it's just going to make it orange, which is very fun. Slap some more down. This was going to be my official Halloween mani, but Halloween's a week and a day away. So I'll probably get one more Halloween mani in, which is exciting. Decide what it is I'm gonna do. Or maybe I'll do kind of like a transitional Big Manny. Like something that's kind of Halloween, but also is fine for any time. There's also fall. I love jellies. They're so fun. I guess I could stop with orange at any point. That puts it like every other one. Orange. Fun. Yeah. Maybe I'll stop there. If you see the thumbnail for this video and it has more orange in it, it means I changed my mind and added more. But okay, I'm sad that there's like this much left of Midnight Fright. I am tempted to just throw it in with two gold for you. Although two gold for you, like this is, I made a point to use up all the Halloween ones. Like these could be used anytime. So maybe I will still seal them in separate packages. I guess I'll show you so you know what I'm talking about. So back up separate. Maybe I'll finish on my next since I'm gonna get in one more Halloween Manny. Well, and then this, what do I do with these? Wonder if I should just toss those. Because these strips are good for art. I'm not sure how I'm gonna art with those though. Just because they're so, and they're good for toes. But I'm not gonna use those on my toes, I don't think. Anyway, whatever. Okay, well we're gonna roll with this for now. And there's what we ended up with. Very fun Halloween glow. It is, I don't think, dark enough because it's the middle of the afternoon, or I would turn off the lights right now. But you can imagine. And I'll try to get good pictures and maybe video if I can, but a lot of times video is harder to capture. So, okay, well, chat with you guys next time. I'll see you guys later.